Hello everybody and welcome to Waylander Gaming. This is Waylander here with Scarpskenkel bringing you a best of 3 match in the most wanted list. Tonight we have level 1 from Madagascar up against House of Jaeger from South Africa. So this is gonna prove to be a very exciting matchup, but enough about that. We are running a little bit late, and that is all my fault because, well, I only finished work at about 8, so it just takes me a couple of minutes to set the stream up. But here we are, ready to bring you all the excitement because I am excited. But without further ado, let me hand you over to Scarpskenkel. He's already done the coin toss, etc., so he's just going to take us straight into the game itself and guide us through what's happening here. So over to you, Scarpskenkel.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. And like always, it's a pleasure to be back. All right, so the coin toss was in favor for level 1. They chose tails, and it landed on tails. So they decided to take the left-hand side. And the bans are as follows. So Lucian, Kufra, and Garagacha and Granger were banned out. So good luck and have fun to both teams as we head into the drafting phase in match 1 in this best of 3 series. So Truan, yeah bro, it's a good question. Who will get cooked tonight? This is definitely going to be a good set of matches, so very excited to have these teams playing it out. And as well, gentlemen, this is a most wanted list qualifier, as we see level 1 banning out the Lucas. You know, that bestie hero that can 1v well, pretty much the entire team. Gorilla 101. You know, this is an old name, and it's quite nice to see her feature on the stream. You know, with the amount of times that we've spent together during endgame, wasted potential, etc. As we see Gorilla 101 banning out the 1-1. And Greed Dromo Rose with the next ban from level 1.
Only love at night.
Ooh, banning out the Sicilian. So the Sicilian mage is, as we all know, is a mid to late game hero. But at this point of stage, that bat feast is so broken with him, and with as well as the crowd control that comes in with his second skill, we do see House of Jaeger banning out the Swin. Moni swapping out with Lucas as Lucas picks up the high loss. Lane Slayer 007. Oh, Behemoth picking up the Exia. Lane Slayer 007 showing us a variety of mages. What will he decide on? Will it be the Vexana? Will it be the Lunox? What will it be, Mr. 007? Ooh, Lane Slayer 007 deciding on the Vexana. That Vexana with the extra, well, with the ulti, you know, it's, we all know she does get that crowd control and that Lord of hers that she spawns. It's, well, it can be offensive or defensively played. So let's see how this one plays out. Alan Baker 202 showing us that Pupil and Klupa, and Moni showing us the Kagura. Ooh, both deciding to go with the heroes that they showed us, as we see the Pupil and Koopa and Kagura coming through for level 1. Gorilla 101 with the next pick for the side of House of Jaeger. Ooh, swapping out with Minion as Minion picks up that Bellaric. Alright, Gorilla 101 with the final ban. She gets to reban just because she swapped out with Minion, banning out the glue for the side of House of Jaeger. So Sloth Karui with the final ban for the side of level 1. Interesting, Takira. I didn't know that. Very much interesting, as we see Sloth batting out the Dyroth. DK_Heart with the next pick for the side of House of Jaeger. Cruella 101 picking up the Thamos for the side of House of Jaeger.
Last time we saw how the Thamus was in the Dual Blitz.
Yeah, 100%, bro. That is true. So Greed going with the Edith and Sloth picking up the Hayabusa. So it's just DK underscore Heart with the jungle pick coming in for the House of Jaeger. Currently, both teams do have a strong draft, as we do see DK underscore Heart picking up the Barats. So yeah, it's very strong lineups either way. So I'm very interested to see how this one is going to play out. Will we be having like a seesaw set of action? Will there be early game aggression, etc., etc.? So Zubair, you just need to check with your captain. I think actually reverse push is already in this competition, bro. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm going to hand you over into the firm hands of the one, the only, Mr. Waylander.
I asked the chat, how does Scarpscaker know my hands are firm?
I don't know.
So into the game we go. It's gonna be Hayabusa starting off with the red buff. Or is he starting with the red buff? He's deciding that he doesn't want to start with the red buff. He trolled everybody, including his teammates. As both jungles are starting off on the same side. The Vexana should have the faster wave clear, though is a little bit slower to get to the wave, but usually a Vexana would have a faster wave clear. The fact that Hyros is there to give a little bit of help just aids in the fact that Kagura is recalling. Wait a minute.
Is this a lag out? Yeah.
Yeah, let's just let's double check, because I mean, I didn't expect her to recall. I was like, okay, that's an interesting strategy. I don't know what strategy there was, but I think that's definitely a lag out. We'll just check from the captains what exactly is going on here. But what I'm quite interested to check, right, is how a Popol and Cooper does up against a Belleric. Because, I mean, Popol and Cooper does have attack speed, granted, but he does skill-based damage. With his, that's the major source of his damage when he hits his ultimate and throws that first skill of his. With the lockdown and damage, will that be devastating in the sense that Belleric's skills will proc, right? It will, but will those vines, those little thorns that he gets poking out of the ground, is it at a distance far enough to actually affect the Popol and Cooper? Because
bro, there's only one way out to figure that one out, and it's to watch this game.
Yeah.
Good question, bro.
Yeah, because I'm like the range, Popol and Cooper's attack range is quite decent.
Alright, message has been sent. I'm just waiting for the response.
Okay, lovely.
So I've got a moment, an Mlbb moment to share today, as I have reached the mythic ranks again.
Mm-hmm.
I had a trolling match with Vili today, right? And one of the captains from the Foundlings, right? So I was playing the Franco, bro, and I went half damage, half tank, but my first item was the Sky Piercer.
Yeah.
I can promise you people were swearing me whilst I was playing that Franco with the Sky Piercer, bro. Because that's hook, second skill, alt, and Sky Piercer procs. Done, deleted.
Yeah, that's crazy amounts of damage. Okay, so they say unpause, so we're gonna unpause. Alright, so back into the game we go. Alright, so Kagura is finally back with us. We were just taking a look at what's happening here on the gold lane. Once again, a lot of help by the side of House of Jaeger for their jungle to help clear his farm, which is quite an interesting ploy, because as we do know, Bharat is not going to have the fastest time clearing jungle compared to a Hayabusa. Assassin's just going to clear jungle significantly faster. And as you notice, Hayabusa is already the level 4, maybe about 10 or 15 seconds before the Bharat. As they are trying to make the rotation House of Jaeger to gank the gold lane, but they're safe so far. It's Hayabusa jumping in, full combination, shadow kill comes out, first blood to the side of level 1. Oh, but there's a Hyros. It's going to be the Daytona Blast, comes out onto the Hyros. He pops the Revitalize, he's trying to get to safety. His team doesn't have enough, lockdown to try and help him. There's going to be the Hayabusa just dancing around, getting a ton of damage onto those two. But they're two really, really tanky individuals. As we notice, Edith getting the lane cut, but is now going to be engaged upon by the Thamus Bharat's combination. The knockback onto the Edith. She's popping the Vengeance. Thamus going in there, the knock up from the Edith. A beautiful escape there by the Edith on the XP lane. So Hayabusa, just noticing here him on the mini map, he's deciding to take his blue buff just to get level 5, the retry advantage. DK3 doing a really good job of just keeping his stacks up and landing those stuns. Hayabusa trying to create the angle. Cruella 101. Just getting the engage here. There's the engagement onto the Thamus. The Shadow Kill is still available. Edith pops the ultimate. The Vengeance comes out. The Shadow Kill as well. It's going to be Edith locked up into the backline. Meanwhile, there's a lot of damage being taken by the Beleric. Kagura, she's in the backline. Manages to take down the Vexana. But here we see this Hylos. He's tanking through everything. They get the kill onto the Beleric. And they get another one. Oh, it's going to be Hayabusa. He wants to go through. Does he have enough damage? Going through. Yes, he does. Oh, but he's going to get engaged upon by the Thamus, but has the mobility to escape. He's deciding whether he should be going for the red buff, but decides against it, knowing how dangerous a Thamus can be.
100%, bro. Just past this 3.5 minute mark, we do see level 1 having that 2.4k gold lead at this point of stage, as well as the 3 kill deficit. So, it's action so early on.
Yeah, Alan Becker doing a good job of scouting him, keeping himself safe, placing those traps. So he has vision of the Beleric as he's trying to get involved in the gold lane. They want to get this marksman fit, because Ixia and that ultimate of hers, the full barrage, is an absolute game changer.
Yeah, 100%, bro. And I mean, if this Bharat's right, can get his stuns right and that Daytona Blast, bro. Just that the set plays, it can make or break a team fight.
Yeah, just scouting out the bushes very nicely. There's DK3. Just watching the action down here. He's trying to land that knockback. Hayabusa is in the mid lane. Kagura gets engaged upon the Wrath of Dryad, comes out into the full barrage. They manage to get the Daytona Blast. But if you think about it right, the glorious pathway comes through. But just as I was saying, just you think about it. By committing the ultimate, Shadow Kill does come out from the Hayabusa. He's dealing the damage, but everybody there manages to escape. However, the Hylos underneath the turret is taken down. If you think about it right, every time he uses that Daytona Blast, it's going to drag people out of the damage of the full barrage.
100%, bro. 100%. So the idea would be to get that stun off the Daytona Blast before the Exia gets the full barrage committed, ideally. But
yes, agreed. It's actually a very nice combination, but it's going to require a lot of oh yeah. There's a Wrath of Dryads once more. Hayabusa just out of the way there. Either taking a ton of damage. She still has the ultimate. She pops it. She's going to be able to vengeance through all of this. Now she's not. Oh my goodness. It's going to be 2 taken down. But the Barats will take it out in the backline. Hylos is coming through here, trying to deal the damage to make it a 2-for-2 exchange. It is a 2-for-2 exchange, with a turtle going in the favor of level 1.
Yeah, 100%, bro. It's just past the 6-minute mark. We do see that level 1 does have one tier 1 turret to the side of them. As well as well, it's not a 2k gold. Well, it's 2.7k gold lead at this point of stage, and the 3 kills deficit. Will Corella be able to get this wave pushed through and get this tier 1 turret taken down?
Edith in here with the defense. Thalmo's just doing a bit of poke. But meanwhile in the mid lane, this Popel and Cooper, he's coming online right now. I mean, look at the damage to the turret. Nice positioning, but now he gets caught up by the barrage underneath the turret. There's the full barrage combination we were talking about. Wrath of Giants comes out, and they don't manage to lock down onto that Popel and Cooper. Hylos, he's being CC'd up here. He's going to try to escape. Does he have the mobility? Yes, he does. It's the shadow kill into the backline by the Hayabusa, but he's taken down by the Ixio Barats combination. Edith coming through, just trying to help protect this mid lane wave. The combination for the side of House of Jaeger finally coming through, but losing the mid lane tower. Kagura, mega kill. Skypiercer procs. Popel and Cooper back into the mix. He's just doing so much damage here. He wants to engage the glorious pathway. Ixia is taken down. It's a 4-for-nothing exchange. As a level 1,
probably screaming at people and
yeah,
100%, bro. Smokey is screaming at Popel and Cooper for stealing that mania.
yeah. Moni on the Kagura. True and asking they have a yes they do, it's a Vexana.
On the blue buff.
As level 1 were waiting, and they actually skipped the third turtle and went for the Lord. I mean, with the map control on your side, that's a very good play, I would say. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, there's an engagement onto either. The Wrath of Dryads come out godlike for this Kagura. Hits the combination. The Revitalizer has been popped, but oh my goodness. Just so much damage as they take down 2. So this puts level 1 in the, well, shall we say, first position to try and take the first Lord. Especially with the Popel and Cooper, they're going to melt it down. Look at the Edith escapes with 1 HP. Let's take a look at that. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, the Thalmos has taken down a turret for the side of House of Jaeger, so at least they've got 1 turret on the board. But right now, level 1, 15 kills to the good. Establishing a almost it's a 5.2 5.3k gold lead, 5.5k gold lead right now, and the Lord on their side and the turret advantages as well. They're in a very strong position.
Do you think they're going to push for an early end here, bro?
Yeah, that would be the idea. Oh, there's the Hayabusa. He engages with Shadow Kill. But Thalmos pops that vengeance. However, Popel and Cooper underneath the turret, taking a kill. Meanwhile, there's some action here in the bot lane as well. Will we see the set going through? It's a 3v4 situation as House of Jaeger are trying to defend this Lord coming through to the tier 2 turret. Glorious pathway has been committed. It's going to be the full barrage from the Ixia from the safety of the turret as Kagura is just waiting for that angle. Look at Monet, just waiting for the angle. There's the kill. Yeah, oh my goodness. There's the knock up onto the Ixia. Ixia taken down. Barats to follow. The follow up there from Popel and Cooper. Thalmos is back into the mix. But Vexana lands the eternal guard. Edith is taken down by the combination. Popel and Cooper hightailing it out there as he went into the base to take down the Thalmos. So tier 2. Oh my goodness. Unstoppable on this Popel and Cooper.
That actually counts as a full team wipeout, even though the Popel and Cooper did spawn at that kill.
Yeah, well.
So we do see that just before the 11-minute mark, we do see level 1 extending that gold lead to 10k, or make that pretty much almost 11k. It's 10.7k gold lead just past the 11-minute mark with the 14 kill deficit.
Yeah. Though the one time I did see a team come back from an 11k deficit in the pro scene was Onyx, Onyx Indonesia. They were 11 point, I think it was 11.7k behind, and it was one set from the Tigreal, one implosion to change it all, and they won the game.
I am, bro. So, viewers, can I please ask for your support? Thank you for the subscription, but can we please get off that ugly number, please? Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Please, we would appreciate the support coming in through right now at this moment.
Yeah, so the Lord is up. They waited very patiently, did level 1, for the 12-minute Lord. They have all the cards in their hand right now, so the game is theirs to win or lose. It's all going to come down to, can House of Jaeger get their combination going. The gold lead is very, very far in advance to the side of level 1, but House of Jaeger have that combination. It's about, can you land it? Will they be able to do an Onyx gameplay here? Or will level 1 see this through? As, well, we would expect them to at this moment in time. With, as we said, all the cards in their hand.
100%. It's going to come down to discipline and defense, a double D situation.
Yeah, so the Lord pushing up through the mid lane. Are level 1 going to go in with the Lord, or are they going to just try and push the side lanes? Looks like they are going to go in with the Lord. This should be a full 5v5 situation. The Glorious Pathway comes out from the high loss. Vexana with the Eternal Guard. There's the full barrage into the Wrath of Dryad. The high loss with the Revitalize. Eden pops the Vengeance. Oh my goodness, there's just so much damage being dealt everywhere. Everyone's low. They managed to get monster kill for the Popol and Cooper. The Lord has been taken down. It's just a 1-for-1 exchange right now. And one more tier 3 turret should be taken down by the minions. Can they get the wave in their level 1? They're trying to create the space, the angle for themselves to block onto the space. But so far the defense is coming out very, very strongly. Oh, there's once again the Glorious Pathway from the high loss. It's Hayabusa dancing around to the backline. They're trying to create the space for the Popol and Cooper. He's locking onto the Belleric. There's Kagura once more. The Godlike is in there for the Popol and Cooper. The full barrage has been committed by the Ixia. Oh my goodness. But the Hayabusa just blows that Ixia up. The wave is being pushed in one more, but Popol and Cooper, he's in the jungle. He's deciding to engage into the fight now. Doesn't have that ultimate quite ready yet, does Alan Becker. The wave's being pushed for one more time. It's a 4v3 situation. The base is open. Will Popol and Cooper lock on? I don't know. The team's creating the angle for him.
Why locking on?
He's just, there's the opportunity, the face is there, now he locks on, and it is gonna be first game to level 1.
Scared of getting taken down, but GG's well played in this to both teams. But level 1 just proving to be better in this first match. How will House of Jaeger respond to this first match defeat?
Yeah, well, the votes are 50-50. The level 1 with half the votes, and House of Jaeger with the other. Well, let's get to see if House of Jaeger can come back in the second game, even out the series, or will level 1 be moving through to the next round of the most wanted list? Well, let's get into the match and see what's gonna happen.
Alright, as I get both, all the members back in, let me get House of Jaeger to get the bands down, seeing that they are a full team in the lobby. Everybody was going to fight, and they were fast as lightning. All right, and here we go. So, House of Jaeger burning out the Hayabusa and the Granger, and level 1 responding with the Zushin and Lucas. So, good luck and have fun to both teams. Will our level 1 be able to take this in a clean sweep fashion? Or will House of Jaeger be able to get the return W yet and take us into that sudden death round? Just a quick voice check here. Are you on the live? Are you watching the stream on the TV, please? If possible, give me some notification there in the chat, please. As we see, House of Jaeger respecting that Poople and Koopa, banning out the Poople and Koopa. Alan Baker, 202. Becker. I only know how to pronounce that name in Afrikaans. Alan Becker. Banning out the Camilla for the side of level 1. So no cursed blood for the side of House of Jaeger. House of Jaeger banning out the glue once again. So I'm wondering, did they do homework against level 1 that they are continuing the ban with the glue? As we see, level 1, well, banning out the Sicilian. So we're at Lane Slayer 007 with the first pick for the side of House of Jaeger. Will he take that first pick or will he swap out as he swaps out with Minion? And Minion brings in the Hylos once more. Oh, Nightbot, you missed Karina because she's just sending one emoji. Shame on you. Good evening, Karina. As we see Greed picking up the Belleric once more. So, thus far, except for the Garagacha, it's fairly similar picks. Ooh, Corella 101. Ooh, DK underscore Hot bringing in the Sun and Corella 101 bringing in the Alice. Will there be a bit of lane changes here for the side of House of Jaeger? 100%, Karina. I agree with you. I see exactly the same thing there. As we see Sloth picking up the Joy. Alan Backer 202 with the final ban, or potentially the final ban for the side of level 1 in this best of 3 series. But for now, it's the final ban for level 1 in this second match as they ban out the Alpha Lane Slayer 007 with a response. Boy, oh, let's go. Boy, oh, let's go. I don't want to go today. As we see, House of Jaeger banning out the 1-1. So Moni and Alan Backer with the final picks for the side of level 1, even though it's going to be Moni switching over to Behemoth and Lane Slayer before we get to Alan Backer. Ooh, Moni not picking up the Kagura, showing us the Lunox. I have to say that Kagura plays was beautiful in the first match, as we see Monet picking up the Lunox. So we'll see that light and dark ultimate for the side of Level 1 as we see Behemoth picking up the Maya and Lane Slayer 007 picking up the Valir. Postpone Malone? You think so, bro? Ilos and Alice are going to kick Balaric's passive in overdrive. You think they're going to fry his brain chip? I mean, yeah, his druid brain. As we see Alan Backer picking up the Layla. So I have to say, when you look at the picks at this point in stage, I am actually I'm favoring House of Jaeger with the Alice, the Maya, and the Sun. But you know, I'm not a betting man. Don't place your bets according to what I say. Anything could happen. It ain't over till the cookie crumbles. So, all right, I'm not going to say into the firm hands again because I don't want to get that trolling question again. I will be handing over to the gentle hands of Mr. Waylander.
What do you think about this Veil picking up the flame shot?
You mean the Valir?
Yeah, the Valir, yeah, Valir with the flame shot.
Well, bro, to be honest, right, for especially with the Valir, it's the flame shot is not a good idea. I would say a flame shot is more like better situated with like a Changi or something that has like a high damage output. But yeah, with the Valir, I would rather go for a sprint or with the Purify. But yeah, bro, I don't like the flame shot. I have fun with it, but I don't like it.
Agreed. There are way better spells on the mix because like the thing is right now you gotta have to escape the attentions of. It's not so much the CC, but just to reposition yourself is going to be a bit of an issue with the backline dive, especially with a Kajoy being around here. There's the engagement onto the Lunox. She has to pop the flicker to stay safe. But look at the damage being dealt by Lane Slayer here on the Valir, landing every skill. Oh my goodness, Revitalizers come over there, it's gonna be the Joy. Joy taking advantage. Beautiful there from the Joy. The patience paying off.
100%. Can we quickly take a moment here? Do you see what happened? The Alice was in the bot lane and the Maya was in the top lane.
Yeah, I did see. I thought maybe that was a new strat. Could possibly be, maybe just to get a bit of pressure.
Yeah, but it's not a good idea to give the Layla such a high amount of free gold early on. We do see, even though, yeah, she's still ahead of the Maya at this point in stage. I think that was just an oops of a moment.
Yeah, so there's the engagement underneath the turret onto the Layla. She's gonna get taken down. Is she gonna get taken down? She's surviving it all. Alan Becker on the run, managing to escape. Oh my goodness. Layla escapes. Engages onto the Sun. The avatar of guarded committed Sun is a very slippery customer. Manages to get away. It's going to be the electro beats coming up from the Joy, but stunned up. It's going to be the revitalized as before. Joy dancing in and around everybody there. The Lunox come through. She's got the dark ultimate, or the light ultimate has been set. She does have the dark ultimate available. She's engaging onto the rear. She manages to get the kill. It's Lucas who picks it up there on the Gato, but he's going to get engaged upon as well. He's trying to sustain through it all, but not enough damage. Once again, it's the Joy with the electro beats. Getting the double, wants to go for the triple. Lane Slayer. Oh my goodness, Lunox comes in there with a final hit.
Look at this. Just past the 3-minute mark. House of Jaeger already sitting at almost a boldly with a 5-kill deficit.
Yeah. Level 1, my goodness. They're just storming through at this moment in time. Hylos, deciding it's time to get the Mia fed, because if the Mia comes online, Mia could be a possible game changer for the House of Jaeger. But let's get to see. Let's look at the action that's potentially setting up here as the Joy engaging onto the Sun gets the electro beats off. Oh my goodness, the second skill from Valir just saving the Sun. There's the Avatar of Guardian underneath the turret as Lucas, he's on the hunt. He doesn't want to give up the chase. He wants to chase down the Sun, but Sun manages to escape. However, Joy did steal his blue buff. Oh, stun onto the Minotaur here as Beleric makes the rotation across. He procs that passive, but oh my goodness, look at this. The Alice is in there. She manages to escape everybody's attention. It's going to be the glorious pathway coming out from the Hylos. Alice trying to dive towards the backline to see what's going down. Joy, meanwhile, did manage to take this take this turtle and is going towards the gold turret. As we do see, there's the electro beat coming out underneath the turret onto the Mia. Mia taken down, and Joy escaping. Lovely play from the Joy there. Using the jungle creep to get that ultimate set and then just go straight and under the turret. Meanwhile, there's more buff steals going on here.
100%, bro. Level 1 just currently putting the pressure onto House of Jaeger. It's like they've got their foot on the throats, on House of Jaeger's throats, just trying to capitalize on the snowballing effect. As we do see level 1 has that 5.4k gold lead at this point of stage.
Yeah, that's true. So there's once more. Ooh, look at the push by the Valir there. He's doing a lot of damage onto Lucas there. But Joy, knowing the second skill is not available for the Valir, opting against engaging. Oh, there's going to be the Lunox getting the Dark Ultimate off. Burst down right there in the mid lane. Valir taken out of the equation. So now it's a 2v1 situation here for the Layla Allen Becker as Joy making the wraparound play. There's going to be the Sun engaging in onto the Lunox, but she just commits that light ultimate. The slow is coming through here. Sun trying to get his ultimate off. The stun comes through. They managed to shut down the Lunox. Finally, Electro beats underneath the turret as Joy manages to escape with just a sliver of HP, but it goes back in. Layla picks up the kill onto the Hylos. Valir is coming into the equation here, but is going to have to just engage onto the Gatto. He is taking a ton of damage from the Valir. The Valir just slowing this Gatto down as Layla comes through and says, hey, you leave my roamer alone. What? Layla now going to get engaged upon. Avatar of Guardian comes through, but Sun managed to reposition himself. A beautiful follow-up there from the Gatto, keeping his teammate alive as the third and final turtle of the game does go to the side of level 1 through all of that. And Layla taking the first turret of the game through a whole bit of action. This should be another turret, the mid lane turret that's falling. Beleric trying to push the third and final tier 1 turret with House of Jaeger trying to get at least one turret to their side, but on the gold lane. But once more, Lucas the Gatto, he's into the mix. The Moonlit has been committed by the Mia, used defensively to get away. So right now, level 1 in a very, very, very strong position. They do have the map control, the gold lead, the kill count on their side. We're rocking over an 8k gold lead at this the 8-minute mark in the game.
Yeah, bro, this is it seems like a level 1 has shifted.
Oh, what a flicker from the Layla over the wall to safety. Yeah, you're quite right. I thought Layla was dead. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Layla was dead. But using the walls so well to her advantage. Or his advantage. Oh, there's the engagement here onto Alice taking so much damage, trying to reposition, but godlike for the Joy. Joy is starting a hurt as we get the items up online for you, so you can see why exactly Joy is starting to hurt. 4 items to the good on the way to the 5th. As we do see another 5 seconds to the Lord. Oh, Avatar of Guardian catching onto 2. There's the Lunox. She's now going to chase down the Mia. Mia is underneath the turret. Just tries to get, just gets to safety. Sun tries to come in here, but oh my goodness. It's a 2-for-nothing exchange, and the Lord being started up by the side of level 1.
Bro, we see House of Jaeger. Oh, listen to me. We do see level 1 having that 10.4k gold lead just before the 10-minute mark, as well as the first Lord that will be storming down one of the lanes. It will potentially be the bot lane. But yeah. It's, I don't know how House of Jaeger is going to get back from this, bro.
Gonna be a difficult one, but anything is possible in this game.
That's all that I know. Cookie crumbles.
Yeah. But Leda is really starting to hurt as well. She's got her items. You look at that. She's just 2 basic attacks and it's like a third of the health. Oh, there's the engagement here in the bot lane as they do manage to take down the Alice. The wave pushing in here. It's only the Sun left to defend. Once again, there's Joy. She doesn't care what turret damage. Nothing. Pops the electro beats as she manages to get another kill onto the enemy jungler there. So Shen taken out of the equation. The Lord moving into the base, moving towards the tier 3 turret, but Hylos doing a good job of melting it down. All the tier 2 turrets are out, but oh my goodness, they just burst down this Valir. And look at this Layla, she's just stand and deliver right now.
Oh, the Alice not managing to land that stun onto the Layla.
Oh, so close. It's going to be the first tier 3 turret that is taken down. Meanwhile, the glorious pathway does come out from the Hylos. But everybody disengages from that fight. However, will we see a re-engagement here around the mid lane? Gato says yes. He pops that Avatar of Guardian into the mix. The Revitalize is there, but Lunox is into the backline with a Brilliance form as she manages to zone everybody away. But look at this Joy into the base itself. Right around there, just dancing around. Doing so much damage to Gato. He's like, yeah, I'm going to take down the Nexus myself.
I don't need the marksman. Let me finish this.
Well, the marksman did die through that in that exchange. What? Oh, looks like they're going through here. It's Joy once more. Electro beats, gets the kill onto the Mia. The Hylos and Sun trying to get the defense. Valir comes through here. They're pushing back the waves. They're trying to sustain through all of this. It's killing spree for the Beleric as they shut down the Sun. Once more, the Lunox being engaged upon by the Alice. Alice is just trying to zone everybody away, but does she have that? Oh my goodness, Wrath of Giants, but Joy doing so much damage. It's just Valir and Hylos left alive. One wave coming through there. Avatar of Guardian only onto the Hylos as Joy once more pops that electro beats. She is just murdering everybody. The base is wide open. It's Valir and Mia left alive to defend. Mia seems to have given this up as just staying in the base as the Nexus does fall. And level 1 takes this clean sweep fashion in a very, very, very two decisive games. 2-0. Moving through to the next round, the most wanted list.
100%, bro. So GG's well played to both teams. Well, the level 1 was just an unstoppable force in this second match, as we see Cruella 101 singing an Afrikaans song there, baby chocolates. But nonetheless, GG's well played to both teams, and yeah, this was fun, bro. This was fun. So viewers, before we say goodbye, tomorrow we've got some more most wanted list qualifiers, as well as we've got the first match in the roll roulette kicking off. So please join us with that one. This is definitely going to be fun, and yeah.
Yeah, so this will be it for the streams for today. A bit of an early one, I know. We just had the one match set. I know normally here at Waylander Gaming we're always live. But sometimes it's nice to give everybody a bit of a break. So we're gonna take a pause for the cause, as they say in the rock and roll industry. And gonna bid everybody good night. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you for tuning in to watch the games with us. It was, as always, a pleasure having you with us. But for myself, Waylander and Scarpscankle, we're gonna say goodbye and good night until we see you all in the next stream. Thank you for watching.